Hi, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe as you're coming in to build up the channel. So, get those subscriptions up so then this way I can come live with you guys, okay? So this is my old channel here. You can go back and check out all my old readings. They're all timeless, collective, and general, and they may or may not resonate, but I'm sure you can get some information from them, okay? And see the vibe that I'm in, really. And yeah, so let's get this going. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I call you in and I ask for guidance and a clear, precise channeled message for my beautiful collective. What's going on today? What do we need to know for this beautiful Self-Care Sunday? Remember, all my readings are timeless, general, and collective. Put yourself where you belong. I could be saying he, it could be a she, I could be saying they, it could be you. You know your story best. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just that, the messenger. All right? So anything other than the highest white light, I close that door now, please, and thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, the best card in the deck. Joy, happiness, perspective, understanding, enlightenment. It's hidden, but it's there, okay? There's a lot of hope. Spirit guides, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Strength. We have the Nine. Okay, we have the Strength. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Swords and the Sun again. It's beautiful, guys. Somebody is walking away from the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands in the upright is talking about somebody who, male or female, it doesn't matter. Could be a fire sign. Doesn't matter. I don't like to say signs because of the facts. Now we have two major arcanas here. We have the Strength and the Sun. Okay, the Sun would be a Leo, and the Strength would be a Leo. Okay, you got double Leo here. I got two Leo suns. It's funny. Sun. Anyways, the Queen of Wands, okay? Now, this is somebody who is magnetic, vibrant, beautiful, a warrior, okay? Really stands up for themselves, stands up for the people that they love, and goes towards the things that they want. Now, the stone here is the tapisonite. Now, it's like one of the rarest stones ever. So it's talking about this person being really, really rare. Okay, like the rarest of gems. And she's got this lion here, that Strength. But it's a blue lion representing, having to go through it. Having to see those darker days and being sad and depressed. But you have the Sun there, right? And you have two sunflowers. My two suns, it's so funny. Anyways, it's two sunflowers representing the left and the right. The dualities, but still shining in both light and the dark. Knowing who you are, owning up to who you are, being authentic to your core values to be able to be a warrior, be a leader, be a speaker. Now, the Eight of Cups. You had to move away from what no longer served you. Seven cups. That's a lot of options, okay? A lot of haziness. It's a lot of investments, a lot of time, a lot of energy. But clearly there was nothing to fulfill you there. That's why you had to move away. And it took a lot of strength. A lot of strength to be able to really persevere your inner demons without projecting your nonsense onto other people. The Knight of Cups. Having the strength to move away into a new chapter allows you to know your gifts. Allows you to have the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, the happily ever after. Remember, it's 8 to 9, right? So you have to see where these illusions are and be disillusioned. Really see the strength that you have internally to understand that what you put yourself in, you are responsible for. So we can inevitably get out, but we just have to plan and figure out a way and be patient with ourselves, understanding that, maybe the first 10 doors we knock on aren't going to be answered, or maybe we're going to get the door slammed in our face or even laughed at. But the point is that you keep going. You have the strength to persevere, to keep walking away from what no longer serves you, knowing that you have that wish fulfillment. You're going to walk into the 9. But you have to have the 4 of Swords, the rest, the recuperation, the understanding. You have to get over a near-death experience to be able to stand as this very strong, independent person, male or female, it doesn't matter. But it's about going with the heart. It's about being that wounded warrior, but at the same time being a peaceful warrior. Resting, recuperating. And then you get the Sun. Understanding it's about balancing out that masculine and feminine. Not going over the rails, not playing too much in your mind, but really going after what you want, doing what you need to do for yourself, and taking the time for self-love, self-care, self-healing, so that you can see the perspectives, have those hard conversations with yourself to really decipher what's going on, so then you can stand up for yourself. There's somebody coming in with love. They see you as a muse, but there's a lot of heartbreak here. Betrayal. Okay? Maybe they didn't see your worth or your value. They only seen you as very beautiful. And this is where people, misunderstand, But that's their problem. You don't have to explain nothing to nobody because you know your worth. What people expect of you or think of you is really none of your business because you know who you are. You continue to go in your way because you're moving away from what no longer serves you. That lack mentality, right? Of staying in the box, of you just being one way. You're not just one way. You're diverse, which means that you have personality, which means that you are authentic. You're not sugarcoating anything. You're real. And through that realness, you see that the Sun is there. You can still get up and fight. You can still persevere through all the despair and the destruction and the betrayals and the abandonment. You can still get through it, but you need to walk away and learn the lesson. Talk to yourself about these things to see exactly where the demon is inside of us, where we're doing that tug of war internally, and find the strength to persevere, to get that wish fulfillment, to go towards what you want, to stand up in your power with the gold. This Emperor really took somebody for granted. They put a lot of burdens on somebody because they thought that they were just the Queen of Wands. Very beautiful. They probably thought they were promiscuous when they completely overlooked somebody instead. That's their problem, right? Because that's where they lied to themselves. The lying, the deception, the 10 of Cups. They lied to themselves about this 10 of Cups. Somebody's coming in with a lot of information because they moved away. There's not being able to sleep. The 9 of Swords. Restless nights, a lot of thinking. And it's because somebody's speaking up for themselves and holding on to their pentacles. They know it's about patience. Somebody wants to come in and invest, or you're investing. But remember, we need to take a lot of different roads, okay? A lot of different routes, and we need to live and learn, because that's the only way we're going to learn, okay? That's how we get the wisdom to learn. But don't make the same mistakes. Don't keep investing in the same people, the same places, the same things, and not getting anywhere, and then wondering a couple years down the line why you ain't nowhere. Maybe it's because it's your fuck-ass friends. Maybe it's the company you keep. Maybe it's the environment or the job. It's just not going anywhere, and, you have to do something about it. King of Wands. Now you have the Queen and King of Wands here, okay? So, it's time to be a leader. It's time to stand up for yourself, have the strength to persevere, to walk away. We all can do this. The 4 of Wands. Divine partnership, guys. This is the Jay-Z and Beyonce. Goes towards what they want. They're both entrepreneurs. They're both authentic. And they both have this crazy want for each other. Four of Wands, it's about stability. Now, it doesn't have to be a sexual relationship, guys. I need you to understand this, okay? Because there's a lot of people like myself who are completely single and not even looking for this kind of relationship. But it could be a partnership. It could be internally that you're balanced enough to really go forward with stability to know who you are. It's really important to pick and choose your battles and where you fit in this story, okay? Because the Six of Cups, it's about filling your own inner child and then allowing others to come and fill the cup too. It's about a reconciliation, past life, where somebody from your past friend, foe, I mean, not foe. Well, I guess it could be. It is about a reconciliation, but it's about forgiveness, guys. It's about feeding inner child. It's about, something from your past, like past life or past, but something that makes you feel nostalgic. The High Priestess, you're going to have to use your intuition about this, okay? Really go towards what drives you, because there's a lot of options here with the Seven of Pentacles. So, what are you going to invest in? Sometimes we need to walk away because they're dead-end situations. But that's where we build our strength. They're character builders, to not be scared of failing, because at the end of the day, we're going to get the wish fulfillment. We're going to have the happy home. We're going to manifest beautifulness, but we have to balance our mind and our body so that we can align these magical energies, because we have the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. There we go, guys. You get the gift when you balance out your energies. When you understand that what you put out, you get back inevitably. It is what it is, guys. It's just that simple. That's how you get the wish fulfillment. That's how you manifest. Knowing your worth, understanding that it's about what you think. So if you're thinking trash, you're going to inevitably get trash. It's hard to get yourself out of this fucking hamster wheel, dog shit. I could only speak for myself. But I have to ask myself these hard questions so then I don't go fucking doing some stupid shit that I later regret. You have to think. It's not about in the quick. It's about the longevity of it, okay? You want things to last. Justice. You have to bring justice to situations, because at the bottom of the deck it's that Four of Swords. You need to rest from a near-death experience, from trauma, from whatever you're going through, and we're all going through something. If you tell me that you're perfect, or you're the one who's suffering the most. The Temperance Angel. It's about balance. It's about practicality. It's about being patient. It's about having faith in yourself. And then giving others exactly what you give yourself, because that's what we're doing. Every day we walk around, we're only giving others what we give ourselves. When you treat yourself good and you ask yourself these hard questions, believe me, you have empathy towards others and you understand their journey is theirs and they need to learn for themselves. So you step back and you do your job, which is you. Queen of Swords. And you have boundaries. You cut off the nonsense and you say it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm beautiful. I'm brilliant. I'm a genius. And you really think I'm going to allow somebody to talk to me like this? To treat me like this? Or to gaslight me when I'm not stupid? I may be beautiful, but I'm not stupid. And that's what people tend to forget. Now, all these queens in the upright is the Empress. So you have to go through some shit to stand as an Empress. The Temperance Angel. It's about balancing it out. It's about understanding what you give out, you get back, guys. You need to start resting, recuperating, because there's a lot of people in depression. And this is the Eight of Coins. It's time to do the work. It's time to understand and look inwards, okay? We're not stuck, guys. It's a mentality. We have forgiveness. It's all about forgiveness. And then we have dead end. It's about forgiving those dead end situations, guys. Understanding that sometimes we do need to invest in things, but we learn from them. We get out of it and we understand what not to do later on. But if you're in the same cycle over and over and over and you're still asking yourself these same questions, well, maybe you need to cut those people off. Even if they're, they're probably more taking advantage of you than they really are helping you. So you need to ask yourself, okay? And we have the fourth house, culture, family, roots, home, peace, and comfort. You have to start asking yourself, okay, is it the family? Is it my culture that's keeping me stuck? What is it that I need to get rooted, to feel home, to have stability, to find peace and comfort internally? Because when we find it internally, like the world could be fucking going haywire around me, and I'm okay. But if I'm not okay, everything around me is even worse. Do you see what I mean? It's about discipline. You have Mercury. You gotta think, learn, network, and communicate. You have to think. You have to learn from your experiences and those around you. And then you need to network. Try to communicate with people who are like you, so we don't feel like we're continuously keep going in a dead-end situation. We forgive ourselves for that. We forgive ourselves and those around us for not knowing any better. But we know better, so we move forward. The heart of the deck, it's the Gemini, it's the twins. Somebody may be wearing a mask or being two-faced, okay? Curiosity, intelligence, and networking. It's time to be curious. It's time to ask questions. If the questions aren't being answered, it's because they're hiding something, or it just doesn't make any sense. It's never meant to make sense because it's a lie. All right? Start networking and finding your soul tribe, because Venus is here, baby. It's the goddess of love. Somebody's got the pearl, and it's been hiding. Their shell was closed. Now it's opening, and now you see the pearl, that gold, that queen of coins. Somebody didn't see that value before, but now they see it. Give and receive love and find value and see the beauty in everything. They should have seen it when it was there. One last card from the universe. This is a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. That's why somebody is squaring out with you. They're squaring out with themselves. They're facing themselves. They're forgiving situations that had happened because now they're having a challenging situation and a mountain to climb because they have to face themselves. Bottom of the deck, it's Neptune. It's about dreaming and transcending, baby. You can do it. We can all do it. Look, the board is here on my table. I don't know how it got there, but it says, face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will amend victoriously. You just have to keep going forward, guys. You have to know your worth. If you know your worth, you're going to put everything else aside and you're going to move forward. It says, let your friends help you. Trusted group of like-minded individuals. Now, you have to play your tape. Are these motherfuckers really here for you, or are they only here for you when you have something? Because when you don't have anything, where is everybody? Ask yourself that. Ask for and accept support from others. We do not have to be alone unless we want to be, guys. And this is why it's very important, especially myself, that I continuously keep, putting myself out there. Not like that, but like getting myself out of my home. Yes, I make most of my money in my house, but it's important that I have interactions with people, or else I'll lose my mind, right? Everybody will. So we have to have connections with people, and we can't do everything alone. I can't do everything alone. Holy fuck, no, I have to ask for help. It's important that you ask for help, but don't always have your hand out and don't always expect things from people, because you're going to get let down. Do things for yourself. Try. Never mind, try. Do. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay? It's time to work on the partnership you have with yourself. If you're constantly going from one person to another person to another person, you're not yourself, you're somebody else. So how are you really supposed to find the one true love if you don't even know who you are? Your one true love is you. Heart of the deck. It's worth waiting for. You are worth waiting for. Your number one is gonna be worth waiting for. They're gonna be keeping their energy to themselves. They're going to be smart. They're going to be content. They're going to be just like you. So wait for it. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Wait for it, okay? Walk away from what no longer is necessary. And it says express your love life. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures, okay? So somebody may want to come and, make the romantic gestures. So be open, be receptive. Remember, love is beautiful. So don't be closed off to love. It's beautiful. Just learn to forgive yourself for the dead end situations that you went through. And don't regret anybody you've been with because you wanted to do that. So own those numbers. The hunter path, okay? It's time for you to go on your path. It's time for you to branch out and seek new light and seek new life and meaning to life. Okay? Courage. Shaman of courage. You have to have courage in order for you to pave your own way, to be a trendsetter and a trailblazer. The path's not paved, so you need to take a machete and start whipping that shit. So blast some metal music, get in your zone, or and just kill it. All right. Traditions. Make your traditions. You got the paintbrush. You can do this. You have the traditions in your hand, but you're gonna have to put to death what no longer serves you and walk away, so then you can really express yourself for who you are and not this mask you're holding to your face. It's not even staying on, guys. That's the problem. This mask isn't staying on. It keeps falling off, and all you're doing is letting it fall and then putting it back on. And then you're wondering why you're juggling. It's because you're not authentic. It's time for hope. The ancestors of hope. The journeyer. It's time for hope to go on a journey all by yourself, guys. Or with somebody. Not everybody is single. So take it for what it is, all right? But it's time for you to go on a journey. It's time for you to see the foresight. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It's about prosperity. It says, give and expect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you are prosperous already and have gratitude for everything you have in life. Good, bad, ugly. It got you to where you are today. So be grateful. It's going to get better, guys. I promise. The sun is there. It's about growth. It's all about growth. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Growing pains help in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into something new. Connection. We are all connected by a universal sea of energy. All that you think and do are affected onto the world. Reach out and connect to the world around you through love. But it's going to take courage and boldness. Continuously repeating messages, continuously telling you and giving you that clarification to step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to take risks in order to gain more. Speak your truth. At the heart of the deck, speak your truth. It's about love. It's about compassion. It's about grace, growth, prosperity. You can only manifest through love, guys. Your relationship with yourself and others needs reassessing. Open up to loving others by unblocking negativity. We need negativity, guys. We're not perfect. Open up to loving others by unblocking negativity. You need to repeat that over and over and over clearly. So embrace love without fear and make it unconditional. Okay? Make it unconditional, guys. Somebody's longing for home. They're in a void. Homesick for the stars, okay? Somebody really does feel like they're left out. And I know what this feeling is, okay? I was born in a world that I didn't fit in. Never fit in. So I drowned in myself in drugs and alcohol, and because that's what everybody else was doing. That's how I fit in, right? But I didn't fit in with myself. I wasn't myself. I hated who I was. Everybody else loved me, but I hated who I was. Now I love me, and the people around me who really do care, they really love me for me, authentically. And I don't have to sugarcoat shit. I don't have to fucking beat around the bush, and I can love authentically and give that love and be receptive of that love as well. But I had to go through the void. I had to really see that I have everything I possibly could need in me. And so do you. So we have to encourage each other. Okay? Stop. Embrace winter. It's a great cosmic womb. It's time to be rebirthed. It's time to go into hibernation mode. To cuddle. To feel that joy and hope. Divine Mother. Okay, it's time to nurture and have compassion towards yourself and others. Remember that self-love, it's like, it's magical. Okay, Spirit Guide, show me. High Priestess of Light, let's get a message. Balance. It's all about balance, okay? Stability and standing firm. You go through the darkness to get the light. You light that tunnel up yourself, yo. You have no choice. Or else you stay in this longing for home. Home is here. Yes, we're from the stars. Yes, we feel like we're missing out on people. But you find balance. And that allows you to not make crazy mistakes because you're innovative. And you see through the hostilities that you have strength as that Queen of Wands. People may only see you as this warrior, very beautiful person, but underneath you're valuable. Very, very valuable. And now people are seeing that because the clam is opening, right? The shell is opening. And they see that beautiful Venus inside. They see who you are inside now. You're shining. You're authentic, and there's a lot of hostilities here. Conflicts because of this unresting feeling internally because people overlooked you. You're creating something new. You created yourself. You revamped yourself because of your self-worth, your self-love, understanding who you are authentically, and now that allows others to do the same. So I commend you. I congratulate you because this is what the wounded healer does. Let's get Oracle from the Rebel deck from my beautiful, beautiful collective. Because yous are rebels. It says free yourself from judgments and be free to love. You are free to love. You're balanced. You're free to love. But you have to be the hunter, not the hunted. You have to be balanced, masculine and feminine. King of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. To go forward, okay? Underneath, you're the Queen of Pentacles, you know? And then externally, you're the Queen of Swords. So you cut people off, you know? You're no nonsense queen. You need to go towards what you want. It's time to hunt after what you want. And have faith in the process. Okay, you're naked, you're bare ass to the world, so you're gonna get a lot of hostility, a lot of da-da-da-da-da and a cloud and all that shit and not knowing who's really there for you, but it is what it is, guys. You're bringing your life into form, you're walking your path, and you got 10,000 ancestors to walk right next to you to support you, so if you don't feel supported, you are definitely supported. I want you to remind you this. You are definitely supported, all right? So let's get the last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck, okay? Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, let's get the last closing message. You need to be the hunter, not the hunted. The 8 is what you put out, you get back, okay? Express yourself, express your love. Forgive yourself for going on a dead end situation. I've been there many times. It feels like sometimes I'm redoing it every 5 years, you know. Always upgrading though, so remember that. It's okay to fail. Number 16 reduced down to a 7. Now the 7 is talking about angelic assistance, guidance, support. Now somebody is taking off the mask. Remember how I told you that the mask keeps falling? So they take it off, then they put it back on. They take it off, they put it back on. Check that out. All right? Under the mask. Confidence, putting the past behind you. Through experience of the past, your confidence is growing. You no longer feel the need to hide behind others at last. You see and accept yourself for the wonderful individual in your own right. You are looking for new challenges which will inspire and drive you. There is no time to waste as you are ready for action. Tears of sadness are now long gone. Those difficult experiences were a huge learning opportunity, but you have learned difficult lessons and are realizing they have made you who you are today. You may feel you still have a way to go before you feel fully confident, but you are on the right path in getting there. Take life one day at a time, and each day that passes, you will move closer to your goals. I don't fucking make it up. My ancestors are lit, and Tasha's awesome. Let's get a last closing Tasha T message. I'm gonna go get them. Tasha T messages. Let's get one last closing message for you guys. I hope that it helped. It says self-esteem means knowing you are the fucking dream. I love you guys. I hope that it resonated. I hope it helped. Someone needs to just do a soul retrieval, balance themselves back out, okay? Because at the heart of the deck, it's a Capricorn. There's a lot of devil energies, codependencies, toxicities, and black fucking magic. The best view comes after the hardest climb. So, yes, there's a lot of spiritual warfare right now, but you can do it. You're a fucking warrior. You just got to walk away from this fucking darkness. Whether you're doing it or whether people around you are doing it, it's irrelevant. You can get away from this. Don't do it. Because what you put out, you get back. Remember, be the hunter, not the hunted. I love you guys. I hope this resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Have a beautiful night, day, whenever you watch this. Bye.